Rotate those feet. 2 fist distance apart. Take that breath, lift up the shoulders, gently roll them back. We'll inhale, lift up. Exhale, let them drop on your spine. Inhale, lift 3. Exhale, let them go down. With this one, keep the chest nice and open. Let the knees soften or float the arms up. No higher than your armpits or torso twist to the right, just more to the ribs. Inhale as you turn. Exhale, come back center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center 2. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center 3. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center 4. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center 5, and to the left. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center. Inhale, turn. Exhale, turn. Exhale, center 3. Inhale, turn. Exhale, center 5. Give yourself a shoulder roll. We're going to do a set of squats here. Take a sit back. Exhale, squeeze the ground, we're going to come up. Is everybody squatting?
Yes.
I see no one moving. Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
How come no one's squatting? Okay. Take a breath. Exhale, sit back. I can see your little heads. And if you're just kind of watching, nobody's moving. We'll sit back. And up. We'll sit back 4. And up. And sit back 5. Gently come up. Give yourself a shoulder roll. We're going to take our left leg forward, right leg back. Getting ready for retract, protract. Keeping that left knee over top of that ankle. We'll turn our rollers horizontally. Shoulder blades are down. As if you've got that big canoe paddle. Take a breath here. Exhale, turn those ribs to the right. Inhale, back center. Exhale, turn. Center 2. Exhale, turn. Center 3. Exhale, turn. Center 4. Exhale, turn. Back center 5. When you stay in the stance, turn your lower back horizontally versus vertically. Find that halfway in between point. Extend the arms long. Shoulder blades are down. Take a breath here. Exhale, pull, float back up. Exhale, pull, float up 2. Exhale, pull, float up 3. Pull into the shoulder blades. Up for 4. Exhale, pull, and float up 5. Gently rotate yourself back center. Step to close your pose. Find 2 fist distance apart. 5 more squats. Add the pelvic floor for the set. Take a breath here. Exhale, sit back. Inhale up. Exhale, sit. Up for 2. Exhale, sit. Up for 3. Exhale, sit. Up for 4. Exhale, sit. And up for 5. Big shoulder roll. Now we'll step back with that left leg. Be mindful of where that right knee is at over top of the ankle. Left knee can be straight or a little bit soft. Take a big breath here as you're reaching forward. Exhale, tighten the abs as you rotate your ribs. Inhale and turn. Exhale, 2. Inhale, turn. Exhale, 3. Inhale, turn. Exhale, 4. Inhale, turn. Exhale, 5. Good. Come back center. We're going to change that roller into horizontal. Find that halfway squat. Float the arms out long. Take a breath here. Exhale, you hold on to the shoulder blades. Inhale, float up. Exhale, pull. Float for 2. More minutes. Exhale, pull. Float for 3. Exhale, pull. Float for 4. Exhale, pull. And float for 5. We'll gently come back center and we'll close your pose. Give yourself a little shoulder roll. We're going to have one more set of squats here, but we'll stay down and do a little bit of leg movement before we make our way down. Take a breath. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, press the ground away, tighten through the abs. A little bit different with the breath in. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, pull those abs in. Exhale, sit back 3. Hold them in. Sit back 4. pull them in, sit back high, pull them in, exhale, sit back, really tighten those abs, drop your shoulders, let the arms go soft for a moment, really root down through the feet. On your exhale, I'm going to lift up that right heel, inhale, tap it down, and lift, down 2, and lift, down 3, and lift, down 4, and lift, down 5, left side, inhale, lift, exhale, down, and lift, and down for 2, and lift, and down for 3, and lift, down for 4, and lift, gently step that down for 5. Stay here for another moment. Squeeze the shoulder blades and lift up the chest with an inhale through the ribs. Exhale, gently close. Inhale, lift up the ribs. Inhale, lift. Exhale, close 4. Inhale, lift. Gently close for 5. Stay here. Knees wide for one more moment. We're going to move through this foot and with the ankle. Gently push that knee out, draw it back in, and push out, in for 2, and out, in for 3, and out, in for 4, and push out, and in. Opening up through that hip. Here's number 3, and in. Number 4, and in, and last one. Gently bring that in, then take yourself down to a forward fold. You can sit your roller down, you can hang on to it to give you a little bit of traction, whichever works best for you. And you have to disturb the kitty because I have to have my mat here. Don't do that, mittens. Mittens, no claws in the mat, no claws in the mat. Keep your band from the mat. Bye-bye. You gotta go. Give yourself that moment to ride on your mat. We're going to start out with some easy cat-cows. You can have your hands on the roller. You can sit off to the side. Whatever works better at this point feels better for your body. Take a peek back at your toes to make sure they're in line with your heels and in the middle of your kneecaps. Exhale as we go into our cat. Inhale as we gently come into our cow, sliding the shoulder blades down your spine. Exhale into your cat. Inhale into your cow. Just flowing on through. Getting the spine a little bit more mobile. Give yourself 2 more. And we'll get our first set of push-ups for the day. Find that strong table. Once you're there, just going to turn your mat briefly over knees. Taking the hands nice and wide for this first set. Fingers are stretched like starfish. You can stay in a bent knee. You can go on a crab, and if you're feeling really spunky, go ahead out in that full plank. Take a breath. Exhale, lower. Inhale, press the ground. Exhale, lower, press away 2. Exhale, lower, press away 3. Exhale, lower, press away 4. And exhale, lower, press away 5. Push back to the child. Give yourself 2 breaths here, keeping the arms nice and active. Even if you sat your roller away for the push-up, still keep the arms nice and long so the elbows are moving. 1 more breath. We'll squeeze the glutes, carefully come up, and push our roller out. We're going to go down on our bellies for a little bit of curling work. Gently lower yourself down. We extend out through the toes nice and long so give those kneecaps lift as your quads engage. Keep the glutes soft. Make sure you don't start to squeeze the glutes here. Keep them soft. Draw the abs in, slightly up, making sure you don't press down to the pelvis. We'll draw our shoulder blades down and extend long through the fingers. On your exhale, we'll turn that right hand, thumb up, inhale, rotate back down. Exhale, rotate it towards the sky, back down for 2, 1 more, and down for 3, left side, Inhale it up, just working the shoulders just ever so briefly, and back down, and inhale it up, and back down. Now inhale both of them up, keeping them up, thumb up to the sky. Find a spot where it's comfortable, it's not hitting jewelry on your wrist, and on your exhale, start to draw the shoulder blades down, elbows in, bring it, roll it with you. Inhale it back up. Well, exhale, roll in, stay on the pinkies first. Inhale out to the chest lift up, you can put your ball underneath your head, or keep your head down. Bring it in for 4, exhale out, and in for 5, exhale out. Stay here out, rotate palms down now. I want you to put little pressures if you were using a rolling pin. Take a breath here. Exhale, roll that in, keeping a little surface pressure. Inhale, press it out. Draw it in. Out for 2. Make sure the legs are not come on active. Take it back out. Draw it in for 4. Press it out. Bring it back in for 5. Gently press it out. We're going to stay here long, and it's time for the legs to come back into play. We're going to rotate our palms back inward, so thumbs are up, the pinkies are down, shoulder blades are down. We're going to tighten to that right glute and lift that up, toes pointed. Exhale and tap down. Inhale, lift, tap 2. Squeeze the glute, tap 3, and lift, tap 4, and lift. Tap 5 at the left arm, squeeze both and lift, and tap, and squeeze and lift, and tap, squeeze and lift, tap 3, squeeze and lift, tap 4, squeeze and lift, tap 5, left side, and squeeze that glute and lift that leg and reach long versus high, and tap down, and squeeze, tap 2, and squeeze, tap 3, keep the shoulder blades down, tap 4, and squeeze, tap 5, add your right arm and squeeze and lift, and tap, and squeeze and lift, and tap, and 3, and tap, and 4, and tap, and 5, and tap. Extend as long, turn the palms down, turn your head to the right, and give yourself just a small little rest here, 2 breaths. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Another breath in, and another breath out. Turn the head the opposite way, letting the neck go long, getting a nice little stretch here. Big breath in, and let it go. One more breath, and let it go as well. We'll turn our head back to a neutral position, and pull the shoulder blades down, and slide our molar towards us, and do some of those bird flaps. Let's re-engage the legs, reaching to those toes, feel the kneecaps lift. The glutes are soft, abs are in and out. Your head can rest on the roller, you can use your ball, or keep a little chest lift. With your inhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together to lift up the elbows. Exhale, release down. Then inhale, squeeze and lift, and release for 2. And squeeze and lift, release for 3. Squeeze and lift, release for 4. Squeeze and lift, release for 5. Now squeeze and lift and stay. We're going to reposition our arms to make goal posts. On that exhale, we're going to press out with that rolling tension, and we're going to squeeze that right glute with the leg, a little formation. Here we go. Squeeze and lift and extend. Roll back in, release. Squeeze and lift, extend. Back in for 2. Squeeze, lift, extend. In for 3. Squeeze, lift, extend. In for 4. Squeeze, lift, extend. In for 5. Change sides. Good morning, Mama. Squeeze, lift, in 1. And in for 2. She's coming for approval. Squeeze, lift, in for that. Squeeze, lift, in 3. And back in. Squeeze, lift, in 4. And back in. Squeeze, lift, in 5. Let's alternate sides. Squeeze, lift, right side. Draw it back in. Squeeze, lift, left side. Draw it back in. Squeeze, lift, right side. Draw back in. Squeeze, lift, left side. Draw back in. Squeeze, lift, right side. Draw back in. Squeeze, lift, left side. Draw back in. 2 more. Squeeze, lift, right side. Draw back in. Squeeze, lift, left side. Draw back in. Extend long, turn your head to the right, everything rests, give yourself 2 breaths. Big breath in, and a breath out. Another breath in, we'll let it go. Gently twist that left side. Big breath here, and release. And give yourself another breath, and gently release. We'll carefully take our hands off our roller, and press ourselves up, going into either child's pose, or give yourself some cats. We were in extension for quite a bit there. Be a little bit of both, do a little bit of both. One more breath here, and then we will grab our rollers and come to a kneeling position. Oh, the tree guys are here. I hope they would start making a lot of noise. I didn't know what time they were coming, if they were coming, if they would shut down today like the rest of us. Find your 2 fist distance apart. Take a deep breath at your toes. So make sure that you have that great alignment, middle toe with your heel, back of your knee. We're going to get some more torso twists here and some different ones. We're going to float this up in front of the chest, alternating sides. Inhale to rotate to the right, exhale back center. Inhale to the left, exhale center. And to the right, exhale center. And to the left, exhale center. And right, exhale center. And left, exhale center. Inhale right, exhale center. Inhale left, exhale center. Inhale right, exhale center. And left, exhale center. Float the arms out long in front of you. Find that quarter turn to the right. And we're pulled down for 3 lat pulls, and then we're going to add on from there on that right side. Right here, exhale, pull, float back up. Exhale, pull, float up 2. Exhale, pull, float up 3. Take this all the way over to the right side, nice and long. And take that right hand on it, somewhere about where the knee crease is, and extend that left leg long. Find where it's comfortable for your foot and your hip, whether the foot's all the way down, you've got your toe up, but find that plane of glass within your body. We're going to float this arm on up, and we're going to work with a little bit of a mermaid here. On your exhale, reach out a little bit further and extend. Inhale, pull just up, just that slightly. So the hand comes up ever so slightly with the palms connected. And gently reach. And up. Exhale, reach through knee. And up. One more, just working through the shoulders. Now you'll see why I started those little warmed up. And we're going to stay here steady, make sure your hands underneath. And we'll rotate down. When exhale, bring our hand to the head that's on the roller. Inhale our way back up. Exhale, rotate. And up for 2. Exhale, coming to that hand. Up for 3. Everything else is in that plane of glass. And up for 4. Gently rotate and stay here. Draw your shoulder blades down. Lift your chest. Give yourself a nice little stretch here. Big breath. We'll gently release. And roll our way back up. We're going to stay here and work our bottom half now. If you prefer to come off the roller, go to the mat, go ahead to the mat. If you've got some leg and hip work, you can keep the arm up if you stay here. You can put it in a bind. You can always come off the roller and go on your elbow. So make that transition that works for you. I'm going to stay here. We're going to squeeze that left glute close. With an inhale, point your toe. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, straighten the leg, push the back heel. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, straighten the leg. 2 more. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, flex the foot. And straighten the leg. Inhale, point the toe. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, flex the foot. And straighten that leg. We're going to point our toe, take our leg back slightly so you're out of the window. 5 circles each way here. As you're bringing up and circle, do that hip. 3, 4, 5, and the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now bring it in front of you out of the window and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back in line, and that window, flex the foot, release the glute and lower, gently lift. Release and lower, lift 2, release and lower, lift 3, release and lower, lift 4, release and lower, lift 5. Draw that leg in, turn towards the roller, sit back in the child's pose for a moment. We're going to do a pigeon before we go on as well. Give yourself a breath here. Got a lot of burden stuff off that side, I know. Good breath. Then we'll gently come up. We'll bring that leg forward into your pigeon. Use your roller as much as you need. If you get this really tight, sit into that king pigeon position.
Mark, don't feel like you have to stay up. You can
twist out the way here. Nice big breaths. Give yourself one more breath here. And then on your exhale, we'll gently start to tuck the toe, bring the hands to a safe spot, press yourself up. Give yourself a cat cow or two. And then we'll meet back on our knees, holding our roller. To get side number 2. Get a short set of torso twists just to get ourselves going. So these are going to be a little bit different ones. Check out those toes, make sure they're in alignment. We're going to float the arms up overhead. Find that goalpost position where you keep the wrists down. And we're going to alternate our tip. On your exhale, tip to the right, one of those ribs. Inhale back up. And left, inhale up. Exhale right. Inhale up, exhale left, inhale up, exhale right, inhale up, exhale left, inhale up, exhale right, inhale up, exhale left, inhale up, last one right, and up, last one left, and up. We'll float the arms down in front of you and take them long, and we're going to rotate to that left side, that quarter turn. Find those long arms, big breath, exhale, pull down, and float up, just 3, and pull, and float, last one, float up. Now we're going to sit this off to the left side of our mat, this is our left hand line, extending that right arm nice and long, or your leg arm nice and long. Find where it's comfortable for this hip and that foot, and find yourself in that plane of glass. We've got those little bit of lifts with those baby mermaids before we continue on with the leg. On that exhale, reach up and out and hold in. You notice that difference between each side, and that's okay. As you know, we seek to balance. Back in for 3. So reach, in for 4, exhale, reach, in for 5. Now we rotate towards that left hand. Take that breath, exhale, rotate. Inhale, float back up. Exhale, rotate, float up for 2. Exhale, rotate, float up for 3. Exhale, rotate, float up for 4. We'll rotate and stay here. Giving yourself that nice stretch for a moment. Shoulder blades are down on your ribs, your back ribs. Lifting the heart for breath here. And then we'll gently start to release out of this and have you make your way to where you need to be for the leg work. If you want to be up, if you need to be on your side, if you need somewhere between and the elbow. Wherever you're at, make sure the hand, elbow, everything is lined up nicely under the shoulder. I'm going to recreate what I did on the other side. I'm going to squeeze that right glute to lift the leg. Good. Now, inhale to point your toe. Exhale, fold to the knee. Flex the foot. Exhale, straight. Push into that heel. Inhale, point. Exhale, bend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, point. Exhale, bend. Inhale, flex. Exhale, straighten. Two more. Inhale, point. Exhale, bend. And flex. Straighten. Last one. Inhale, point. Exhale, bend. Inhale, flex. And straighten and hold. Check your alignment. Make sure your shoulder blades are down. We're going to point the toes. We're going to go out of that plane of glass, out of that window, slightly behind you. Down circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg forward so it's out of the plane of glass on this side. Shoulder blades are down. Abs are in. And circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now gently bring the leg right in line. So you're back up and flex your foot. Release the glute lower, squeeze, lift and go. Release them lower, squeeze up for 2. Release them lower, squeeze up for 3. Release them lower, squeeze up for 4. Release them lower, squeeze up for 5. Gently bring that leg in alignment. Hold it down. Turn and give yourself a nice stretch and child's pose. Let that burning hip calm down, and we'll get ready to go on our roller for some good neutral spine work. Nice big breath. And the next breath will gently come up so you can bring that right leg forward to go into your pigeon on this side. So that may be very different. You may need to go on king pigeon this side. Maybe this side is more flexible and you can go deeper. You need to keep that left toe tucked for knee position. Go right ahead. Nice breaths here. Here's one more big breath in. We'll exhale, let it go. Gently rolling out. And then carefully slide ourselves on our roller. Every time you have your toys ready to hit the ankle. We get some pelvic tilts and articulated bridges. We'll get 10 of each. We're going to find those feet 2 fist distance apart. Because once you've got those, I'll have you grab a small ball, or you can use a towel or pillow between your knees. We'll start out with those tilts. Find your heavy head, heavy tailbone as you make your way on through. Exhaling as the ribs and hips close. Inhale as you release back to that neutral. Close. And neutral, make sure the shoulder blades don't creep up. 6. And release. 7. And release. 8. And release. 9, and release, and 10, hopefully we're somewhere near the same house. I usually watch all of you for this. Go into those rolling up and down bridges. Your spine's getting a little looser, the body's a little warmer down to where it is. Exhaling, using those abs on the way down. Use them as much as you can to do the lifting. As your core gets stronger, you'll almost be able to 90% use your core to lift you. Legs are just an accompaniment, and the feet are just there to keep you in place. Same for 4 more. Gently lift. Give yourself that pause and roll back down 1 inch at a time. Being mindful of where the shoulder blades are at. Not letting them creep up. This is an easy exercise to start to walk their way out towards your ears. And we'll get 1 more. Then we'll find that nice neutral position with that heavy head and heavy tailbone. We're going to have you grab your purple here. Well, my ball is purple. Grab whatever you have, color, small ball, towel, pillow, something soft to put between the knees, not your dog part. And we're going to float the arms up, small circles to start. And hold the right weight to this first step. Abs are in and out, pelvic floor engaged, fingers spread. Here we go, right arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And left arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to squeeze into that ball tight now. We're going to float either the left heel up, or you can extend that leg into a little bit of a tabletop. Here, squeeze. Boy, I bet you don't have a cat trying to knock you off your roller doing this right now like I do. And let's go back for that right arm and circle, medium circle. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to pause here. We're going to work through that knee joint. If you can, lift it on up the tabletop. Exhale, tap the toe down. Lift and extend, keeping that squeeze of the ball. Lift and extend 3, and tap. Lift and extend 4, and tap. Lift and extend 5. Gently tap. Bring that foot down, all the way down. We're going to do this on the other side. So we're going to start that squeeze into the ball again. Peel that right heel up. If you can lift the toe and go into that tabletop, great. If you can't, stay where you can. Shoulder blades down, abs and up, pelvic floor, left arm circle, medium, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and the other direction, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we take our attention to that leg. If you have to put an arm down to be able to lift it, place an arm down, extend from that shin, keep the thigh steady, tap back down. Inhale, extend, tap for 2. Inhale, extend, tap for 3. Inhale, extend, tap for 4. Inhale, extend, tap for 5. Gently lower the foot down. Lower both arms down for a moment. We're going to set a high trees here. If you'd like your weights, go ahead and grab your weights. If you brought a band with you for resistance, you can use that. If you don't want anything, your arms do weigh something, so always remember that. Find your heavy head, heavy tail. If you lost it, shoulder blades down. We're up to prepare to squeeze in on that ball. Exhale, tighten your belly as you reach back. Inhale, pull down. Exhale, reach back. Hold into those shoulder blades. Float back for 3, and pull. Float back for 4, and pull. Float back for 5. Gently pull. Going for 8. Take it back. 6. Float back 7, and pull. Float back 8, and pull. We'll gently sit our weights down. We're going to take our ball or towel or pull out. We're going to put it underneath our left foot. Oops, sorry, Vinny. The dirty look because I'm not paying attention to it. We're going to float that right arm up to the sky. And here comes your trick. Keep the left arm nice and light. Lift up that right knee. Exhale, tap it down. What on the ball? We can do this 5, just 5. And squeeze it up. And 2, if you're feeling really comfortable, lift up that left arm. And 3, stand right on your ball. And lift. And 4. And gently lift. Last one. Bring it down for 5. We'll float both arms at your sides. We're going to go for lateral raises. So if you'd like your weight, make sure you do the same amount of reps on both sides, but you're going to be 8. Arms are long, starting with that right side. Your left foot is still on the ball. Abs in up, pelvic floor engaged. Float that arm up. Make sure you don't go past your armpit crease. Pull back from the hip. And float up. You may have to take that peak. And pull back down. Float up, making that soft T. And pull. And float. Pull 4. And float. Pull 5. And float. Pull 6. Float. Pull 7. Last one. Pull 8. We'll sit our weight down. We're going to slide that ball underneath the right foot now. And prepare ourselves to decide on a very different experience. We're going to take that right arm long, heel and hands on the ground, and release the start. Try floating the left arm up. You may end up putting down, and that's okay. Prepare yourself. You'll lift up that left leg and tap down. And lift. And tap 2. Stay light on your pillow or ball. Tap 3. If you're comfortable, lift up that right arm. Tap 4. If not, keep it down. And lower all the way down. Those extras are kind of clumsy there, but that's my rocky side. Let's grab our weight. Activate that right arm so it's reaching for the hip. Bring that left arm in alignment with your weight in it. Float up, making that soft T, that left arm, your lateral raise again. Not going past the armpit crease. Pull back down. And float up, pulling with your shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, pull. And up for 4, and pull. Take it up for 5, and pull. Up for 6, and pull. Up for 7, and pull. The last one there. Gently pull, set your weight down. We're going to grab the ball, place back between the knees, walk that in, and keep the inner thighs working. We're going to get a little set chest lift here, just 5 of these. Bring the hands to the right, the base of your ribs, elbows are right on the sides. So you're making a nice L shape to start. On your exhale, press them up, hold them down. Press up, hold down 2, press up, pull down 3, press up, pull down 4, press up and stay here at 5. Rotate the palms so they're reaching for your hips. We're going to lower the right one on the right thigh, just lightly touching. Bring it back up. Left side lower and up. Right side lower and up. Left side lower and up. One more right and up. Last one left and up. We carefully bend and sit our weights down off to the side. We're going to grab that beautiful ball and slide it between our shoulders. All the way up. That's the leg press work coming. Carefully bring the legs up. If you need to take it out, bring it up and replace the ball. Do so. Take the arms long at your sides so the heels of your hands are resting. So the pressure doesn't go up your neck and fingers just spread. Point your toes. Release a little bit of abdominals if you can as we're working with stabilizers there. Take a breath. Exhale, reach through the toes where the ceiling meets the wall. Flex the foot with that drawing back in. Exhale, reach, tighten the belly. Flex it in. Reach, flex it through. Exhale, reach, flex in 4. Exhale, reach, flex in 5. Keep your flex. Push the heels out with the exhale. Point the toes strong. Push out to those heels. Point in 2. And push out. Point in 3. Push out. Point in 4. Exhale, push out. Point in 5. Stay here. Toes are pointed. Let the knees bend a little bit more. Exhale, flex the feet. Come back up to tabletop. Point and let them bend. Flex and tabletop. Point and let them bend. Flex and tabletop 3. Point and let them bend. Flex and tabletop 4. Hold here. Lower with that flex. Point back up. Lower with the flex. As you're not pelvic floor engaged. Lower with the flex. Point back up. Lower with the flex. Point and hold here. Straighten the legs. Think of if you had a tiny little pencil between your toes, those big toes down here, let them turn it slightly towards each other in tiny little circles, even smaller than tracing a candlelight, 5 each way. When you got one way done, go ahead with the other way. Get those inner thighs to work. Then rotate them back out, squeeze in, flex your feet, lower the legs 2 inches, lift that up. Lower 2 inches, lift up 2, lower 2 inches, lift up 3, lower 2 inches, lift up 4, lower 2 inches, lift up 5, hold them in, fold the legs and reach and grab whatever you have between, lower one leg down at a time, sit whatever it is, your ball or pillow off to the side, hug that right knee into your chest. Nice big circles. Take 5 circles the other way through the hip. And then we'll take some circles to the ankle. 5 each way. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. The other direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll lower that leg down. Left side's turn. Hug the knee in for a moment, and then gently start circling through that hip for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And on the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll circle through the ankle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to lower that leg down. We're going to get ready for a set of flying clamps. You know, a little bit more coordination work in here. Grab your weights if you like. Start with right side. Remember your arms do weigh something. Heavy head, heavy tailbone, breath to prepare. Exhale that right side out, knee in. Inhale back in. Going for 5, in for 2. Exhale out 3, and in. Exhale out 4, and in. Exhale out 5. Gently in, switch sides. Exhale the left arm and thigh out, and in. And out for 2, and out for 3, and in. Out for 4, and in. Out for 5. We alternate sides. Right side out, bring it in. Left side out, bring it in. Right side out, bring it in. Left side out, bring it in. Right side out, bring it in. Left side out, bring it in. Right side out, and in, and left side. We pause. If you need to put the left arm down, we go to a set of 10 claws. Put it down. Float that right leg up the tabletop. Straighten to that right arm. You keep the left arm soft or float it up as well. Breath here. Exhale, tighten the belly as you reach out. Inhale back in. Exhale, reach. In for 2. Exhale, reach. In for 3. Exhale, reach. In for 4. And reach. In for 5. Float that side down. Change that left side. You bring that leg up the tabletop. Do what you need with the right arm. Lengthen through that left. Breath to prepare. Exhale, reach. Draw in. Exhale, reach. In for 2. Exhale, reach. In for 3. Exhale, reach. In for 4. Exhale, reach. In for 5. We're going to keep that leg up. Prepare for that left arm, right arm, and go for the opposing side. Exhale, push it out. Draw it in. Push it out. Draw it in. Exhale it out. In 3. Exhale out. In 4. Exhale out. In for 5. Lower that left leg down. Left arm, right legs turn. Take a breath. Exhale, tighten the belly. Reach them out. Draw them in. Exhale out. In for 2. Exhale out. In for 3. Exhale out. In for 4. Exhale out. In for 5. Lower that right leg down. Softer. Pretend you got that big ball sitting back on your chest. Last arm flying clamps. Right arm, left leg. Exhale it out. Inhale in. Exhale out. In for 2. Exhale out. In for 3. Exhale out. In for 4. Last one. In for 5. Left arm, right leg. We'll exhale out. Contract it in. Take it out. In 2. Exhale it out. In for 3. Tighten those abs. In for 4. Last one. In for 5. Float the arms up. You can use both weights or one weight. You can also use your small ball. As you're in and up, gently fold through the arms for small pressure. Hands are on either side of the head. Straight back up to the sky. Close to the sky. Hold it just to the elbows. Biceps are turned, looking at the back of your room. Press that back up. Fold 4. Press up. Fold 5. Press up. Fold 6. And press. Fold 7. And press. Fold 8. Gently press. Your lower weights up safely. Sit them on off to the side. Float the arms up one more time. We've got a march to do here. Opposing side. Spread your fingers wide. Now reach them long at the side of your roller. On your exhale, right arm, left leg, and tap down. Left arm, right leg, and tap. Right arm, left, and tap. Left arm, right, and tap. Right arm, left, and tap. Left arm, right, and tap. Right arm, left, and tap. Left arm, right, and tap. Right arm, left, and last one, left arm, right, and tap. Give yourself a big shoulder roll. Do a lying down eagle stretch. Put that right arm in of your body. Take that left arm, swoop on up and around. Find that connection versus trying to grab fingers. Lift up the arms as you normally would. Pull down through the shoulder blades. Then give yourself that little head nod to get that nice big stretch there. Nice big breath. Use the roller to its advantage here. You can gently rock side to side on it. It works just as well. Even if you're on the half rollers, you got that dome to work against. You got that nice surface to help open up the serratus. Give yourself another breath here. And on your exhale, gently prepare yourself that next inhale. Start to let the arms go, gaze goes back to the sky. Floating across, big shoulder roll here. We'll float the arms up again. Bring that left arm to the other arm in the middle of your body. Take that right, switch around again. Go for the connection versus trying to grab fingers. Lift up the arms, pull down the shoulder blades, and gently give yourself that head nod. Again, you can add those little rocks to help open up the serratus because you're getting those attachment points up there into the spine. Using that breath. Two more. Big breath in. Release that breath. With this inhale, mentally prepare yourself. We'll gently start to release the arms. Gaze goes back neutral. Big shoulder roll. We're going to carefully come off your roller, whether you roll to your side or you choose to roll up. And we're going to go down on the floor for mount stretches. As you make your way down, find the roller underneath the hips, just making sure it's in a nice secure place depending on the material that you have on. We'll float the legs up and arms along your sides. We'll start to rock side to side. We'll make it a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. Even that out, and we'll start to make big circles now. Just 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1, and we'll take it in a direction. 5, and 4, and 3, 2, and 1. And we'll go to that right side, 3 small circles. Just 1, 2, 3, and in the direction. 1, 2, and 3, and the left side. 1, 2, 3, and in the direction. 1, 2, and 3. We'll come back center and lower that left leg down. Gently take it long out to the side of that mat. Push that right heel up. Start to draw towards your nose. Nice big breath here, sending everything through that heel. We're going to ease off the stretch for a moment. Rotate the leg out. Pull that ankle towards your nose. Give yourself another breath here. We'll ease up on the stretch. Rotate neutral. Turn the heel out, toes in, and again, you're coming towards your nose. One more breath there. We'll let it go as you rotate neutral. You reach both arms if you're comfortable. Left arm if you just need the one, go to the right. I'll get in for a moment, circle through that ankle again each way. And then we'll gently lower that leg down. Lower it long to the right corner of the mat. Draw your left knee into your belly first, then push that heel up to the sky. Just holding the push for a moment, sending that up, letting the hamstring adjust. You let our bodies come back to not quite as active state. And then we'll start to pull that towards us. Nice big breath. We'll gently ease up on that. Check your shoulder blades, make sure they're being creeped down. We're going to rotate the toes out, heel in, and still bringing that ankle towards your nose. Breathing right on through it. Give yourself a breath. We'll gently release, rotating neutral. Heel out, toes in. Draw it back in towards the center of your head. Another full breath here. And we'll let it go, rotate neutral. Pull that in. Reach with whichever hand that you are comfortable with. Hug it to your chest for a moment. And we'll take that leg long. Hold there, give yourself that little bit of traction in your back for a moment. From there, we'll pull the knees. Carefully draw this out from underneath of us. Do that for a slide. We get 3 rolls for our back. If you need more, go right ahead. I'll bring it right underneath. Walking up to mid-shoulder blade. Walking down to the hip. Leaning to the right side. Getting that armpit. Walking down to the hip. Leaning to the left side. Going to that armpit. Back down to the hip. We'll stay center, walk all the way up by that right armpit. Give yourself several rock and rolls in it. Use as much weight as you're comfortable with in both directions. Come back center. Take your time with this. Go to the other side. That dominant side is always going to be a little bit more out. Go rock and rolls and turning into it, right into that armpit. Give yourself another breath or two there. Then we'll meet with a roller underneath our mat on this little pillow. Just try to work my way back to here. Arms are comfortable, making sure you're not bridged up. And just gently turn the head side to side. Just looking around your room. Aim for the armpits. Letting that chin fall left and right as you turn. Give yourself one more on each side, and then we'll meet on that right side for 5 circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we'll go to that left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll come back center. Give yourself a reverse head nod or 2. Take that gaze slightly behind you and straight back up to the sky. And I thank you for joining me today. Thank you as we work through some more technical errors, but we made it through.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Bye, lady. Hey, bye, ladies.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.